dig a tunnel through our pooper and crawl out till we find the river.
Okay. Here we are.
Other things to note in this clip that's been present through the whole video, but the HUD is still present. I don't love the dials. I really don't like in-view telemetry of the console and ray trace not being straight lines. I really don't like that. For me, the battery use seems similar from 24 to 25, just looking at the face value. So that doesn't look like it's been affected too much, but one thing I do like is the labeling of when you're harvesting battery versus when you're deploying. So I guess for the casuals, they have a better idea of what they can expect from their battery.
And he can bust through that wall while they're on their lunch break and just yeah, I don't really know how we get out, but we can do that.
We can always dig a tunnel through our pooper and crawl out till we find the river.
Whatever way it isn't where it is right now. Oh, dude, stop breaking on the cardboard. No, why was this cardboard tight? Probably because the vent's like, you're not thinking outside your box. It's such a square right now. James? What up, that guy? James? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh! You got the one piece, we're doing the second piece right now. Please! Can you push me forward? Shut up. Shut up. If you have to rip it, now's the time. I'll catch it. I'll catch it. Did you hear what I just said? Something about catching it? No. There's a hole under the bed. I couldn't see because someone dragged him from the bed from underneath me. You said what? Like that. Oh, it's daytime. I don't know where that hole is, but I'm gonna be a rat to find it tonight. It's only 6. Alright, let's get our salt tank firing out of there. Back in the cell with the boys. Yeah. 5 minutes. Oh yeah. We'll finally go inside now. And you can thank them. Get in there. What's going on, guys? Alright. They gave me a cardboard donut. Yeah, he gave me the same one earlier. He said that all day cardboard. That's what that is. Oh,
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. Just outside Bologna in northern Italy, Imola hosts the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, named after the region it sits in. Surrounded by woodland, this iconic track is rich.
I just got in bed. You said good evening, but you just turned the lights on. Shouldn't it be good morning? No, that was hours ago. Buenos noches. Don't you even notice me? What time? It's about 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. is about 12 hours from 1 a.m. So y'all can stay in bed. I'm not worried about y'all right now. I'm worried about our potty boy over here. What? I didn't do nothing. Nah, that's what you did last night, brother. I was locked in a room by myself for hours. Then don't get locked in a different room. Come with me. I didn't do anything. Here, put this on. Put this on. Come with me. So what your job is, make the grill. I'll make something. How about that? All right. Have that. Next. Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Tomato, you have some good old original beans right there.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
Qualifying at Imola can be a tricky red flag strewn affair. Teams need to prioritize getting a banker lap in rather than risk leaving it too late and having to settle for a subpar time.
Charles Leclerc has been a talking point for many of late. Karun, how do you think he's doing so far?
They set a great lap in practice, so you can only imagine how good they're feeling going into qualifying. But the big question is, will they be able to keep this performance up?
Hold on tight, because we're getting underway.
Number one, no breaks. This is an online event, so you can't just pause the game. Only break I'm going to get is every time I come in for a pit stop to get fresh tyres, which is 30 seconds, roughly every hour. Number two, my physical limit. Can I even make it to the end without my hands falling off or my brain shutting down? And finally, I want to be competitive. So I can't have any crashes or mental slips throughout this whole 24-hour period. And this is the hardest track you can possibly drive with huge consequences to each crash. So my race has to kind of be flawless. Now, all my goals of the event went really, really good. I thought I had good pace and I managed to secure P3 on the starting grid for the main event. So you might notice in the site out here qualifying, we have little red box that says helping out. And throughout this video, there might be a few loud noises and voices from my donation alert. This is the main reason why I am attempting this outrageously brutal challenge. So for those of you who don't know, I have an amazing wife called Jordana, and together we have a beautiful 3, almost 4-year-old daughter called Alba. She is the best thing that's ever happened to us, and we absolutely adore her completely. So to give you guys the initial quick lowdown here, Alba has disabilities, which means she currently needs one-to-one support at preschool and will continue to need extra help with that kind of support as she moves into full-time. And what should be
okay, green light, green light.
Once this race starts, we are locked in, so we've got to make sure we're all sorted. Right, food, sorted. Fan, sorted. Control of the aircon, sorted. Neck brace, sorted. Paracetamols, I'll make them easy access, sorted. I even have baby wipes and spray in case my armpits stink. Fresh clothes, so I can change into a fresh t-shirt right next to me. Toilet, sorted. Gloves, sorted. Phone, on charge. Fan, headphone charger, here. I had good sleep last night, guys. I had as good sleep as I could have. I had about 6 hours solid, uninterrupted. Full on sleep till about 6:30 in the morning, and then I dozed until now. So, here we fucking go. It begins. It fucking begins. Let's just go around and survive step 1.
Well, let's send Bortoletto out.
Radio check.
Yeah, copy that, mate.
Okay, that's loud and clear.
I gotta keep the TTS off for a moment, because we need to focus. Thank you guys so much. You busy. I know I'm 50, oh my god. Thank you. I'm just gonna focus on surviving lap 1. Getting tired yet? Oh man, yeah. Only 1,439 minutes to go. Treating this thing is just, like I say, getting into it, chilling.
I will send Bortoletto out as well.
I just want to get into the race. That's all I want to do. These guys getting held up by me. Don't care. Yeah, you can see where the team
Radio check.
It's basically on every exit. I don't want it.
Loud and clear.
I just don't care. I'm happy to lose a second to lap. I don't care.
I'm gonna quickly turn my lights off.
Position is good with traffic. Mode push when you're ready. Mode push.
I'll probably do like 1 or 2 races because it is literally like 10 PM, so. Oh, great. Get out of the way, thank you.
Clear ahead. Remember, charge off, no push. Follow your delta, stay negative.
And thankfully, in this simulator, it's not too difficult to drive slick tires on a wet surface. So, apart from a few little slides, we made it to the end of our first stint in 1 hour down. But this second stint is where things got really spicy. I'll definitely go to the bathroom on the next pit stop, though. Even if I don't quite need it, I'll just do it because just so when I do need a pee, you know, my whole method is it's going to be the longest pit ever. It's going to take you like 2 minutes. But if I just pee without, you know, being desperate, just every 7 seconds, each pee will be kind of short. That's my fear. You may have noticed that slow car was did I mention this is a multi-class mid-grid race? And now that the field is spread out, we're going to be encountering them every single lap. It's me and Ted. Not like we smell it. If I wasn't streaming, I'd just have a bottle, you know.
Okay, press in button box now.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to have it here.
Just watch him behind.
Okay.
Why am I going so much quicker this stint? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. I'm like a fucking missile. No.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Pit limiter on. And you can stop in your pit stop position.
Good lord. No rain again. Oh, guys. Bunny weather. Yay.
No digression, stay away from curb.
No. I am blocked. No.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my lord. Alright, we're almost on in frame. Work together. There's been a good little tank team we've had going. I can't do anything here.
The fuck?
I can't do anything here. Kevin Estra! Ah!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Free! No! Free! No! He's gone! He's gone! He sent it to the bitter end. Alright, this is for the lead, guys. Unfortunately, Frey, he's had to pit. It must have been really bad damage. F's in the chat for Frey again, that is a shame. But we gotta focus on our race. This is for the lead right now. Yeah, this challenge genuinely makes me regret not having... Oh!
Just good luck for the race and all that.
Oh my god! Castorina! Oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? He's blocked in! Yeah! No, 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 no! Right, we're good, we're good, we're good. He won! Right, let's focus. Let's pull again. And that's exactly what I did for the rest of this stint. And as we enter the pit lane for the second time this race, I'm ready for my first lap.
to work the brakes.
Copy.
This is the best strategy ever. Just every 2 hours.
Someone spun.
It wasn't a lot of hits. Just every 2
There's a
hours.
yellow flag
hits.
ahead.
That's it.
Gasly spun!
2 hours in this race.
Please, he was on his quick clap as well, I think. That is definitely on his quick. Oh! Oh! Unlucky.
Try to brake to get out of it.
Was not an issue yet. But as
Right.
the clock kept ticking, my fridge
Hold
was
on.
calling me. My temple of snacks and caffeine. It grew impossible to ignore. Right, next Donninger, I want to either have a protein bar or a protein shake. I'm going to go for the bar. He doesn't know there's an R in bar. How am I meant to say it any other way? Bar. Bar. Can I say it right? A protein bar. How would you say it any other way? Just say bar. 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 Bar.
Shut up. Hold on. Because they always seem to like come from here. So if I quickly just, oh, that's screwed. That's not screwed on. There is so much behind there. Oh, I found it. It's on the roof. Ow. And I don't know where it's gone because it's no longer on the roof. Found it. Be right back.
queuing ahead. And mode push when you're ready.
Okay, yeah, you're doing a good job. You have good tire temps. Let's keep what we can. Good gap ahead. Let's go.
Now P60. And you can cool the engine a bit.
Okay.
P15. That should be the green light. clear ahead. Remember mode push.
And come back. Yeah, how Perez at all.
Now the machine screams.
Turn the pit limiter on, and you can stop on the marks, find pre-start revs, and then switch off.
It's just whatever to help out. We don't have to reach this third part. To help out. And I just probably looking at what tickets on the screen in that corner. It's going to take me a couple of days.
Get in. We'll be honest, I'm 16th then.
Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. And oh, there's contact with the barrier. Well, they may have been keen to leave their mark, but I think that was a little too literal, don't you?
Especially when you have to drive on slick tires through it. Ah! There's a crash! There's even more of a crash! What is going on? There's a parking lot of death! A parking lot of death! Yeah, I need to focus. No! Fully a goal! No! He's dead! Dead! Oh, no!
Great. Yep, I saw how he got held up by Charles. Great.
By riding their icicles. But before the penguin got on his icicle to get to school, what did the mothers say to the kid penguin before they left the house? Be careful out there.
Not long until we get going here in Italy with 63 laps of hard-fought motor racing.
Imola can really reward.
So we're well over halfway into this race now, and I gotta admit, I was feeling good, you know? Every time I went past that Raven carousel, I was like, let's freaking go. However, there were a few little mistakes creeping in, and I did have a few close calls with some back markers. However, look at the left here, I've got a pretty substantial lead over P2, so, you know, there's no need for me to push. Just keep it on the track and do what I'm doing. And thankfully, because I was like...
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Starting 22nd on the grid, it'll be a real ask of them to produce anything of note in this race.
Right, let's get to it then. This is it, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's give it a go.
Oh. What happened? Oh, okay,
Let's see what
right.
happened there. Now we're watching Esteban Ocon here. And that's... oh no, that's not quite what they would have wanted.
Far.
That won't do the floor of the car any good at all.
I don't think we're quick enough to stay up Hulkenberg unless they keep fighting. I don't think we are. Ooh, ooh, almost went for it there. Go on. Oh, why did you back off? Because now you broke. Now you've lost a second. Why? You did not need to brake. There was no need to brake. Okay, he's back in it. He's back in it. Alright, mature again, mature. If I were quick in the straights compared to some other drivers, only issue is though is that we have Sainz and Perez coming up. So I don't think we're gonna get B12 for much longer. 12th and 17. We're gonna be 12th and 12th and 19th. No, we're going to be, instead of being 12th, we're going to be 14th and 19th, so yeah, it's not going to be too long. Those cars are quick. It's just like when will Sainz go for the move, so it won't be long till he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for it with the DRS. Does he overtake? Oh, hold on a minute. I was about to say, hold on a minute. Damn, Sainz doesn't overtake.
I tried.
There's still a chance of something here.
Magnussen's gone off. Spin. Yeah, it's a lock up, not a spin, but a lock up.
And if we watch Magnussen, everything's all right here. Struggling with the car, and they'll need to be mindful.
Try to do some lift and coast.
Copy.
The two ones, they can't really get past. Oh, but oh, he just stayed, but he doesn't have any DRS to deploy now. So he is now cooked. And there we go, first overtake. Oh. Ricardo off.
Okay, it's yellow.
Ricardo crash, nice. Lock up, spin. Spin. Oh.
Okay.
So that's probably... We're weighing down. Oh, Ricardo's cooked. Oh, you need to go for it, mate. You have high confidence. Alonso, also having issues. Potentially, if Sainz can't catch up quick enough, he could potentially gain the points, but at the same time, so will Albon. So even though we get a point, that won't matter.
Mode push, mode push.
Don't let him go, you need to go for it. Come on, oh, what are you doing? You can easily make that, mate. I know you've lost.
Just keep going.
Oh, yep, great.
Nice job.
Because he was an
Sergeant
idiot.
ahead.
Well done, mate. Well done for being a dumb twat. Finally, you get past
Don't
him.
worry.
You took your time
They're
getting
directly
past
behind you.
Ricardo, did you? Yeah, he's nowhere near points now. Race is gone. Oh, come on, mate. He has damage. You can't even get past him. Oh, look at that. You can't even get past him. That's diabolical, but you can't even get past him. Finally. Took you enough. Guys, stop fighting. At the same time, it don't really matter, but like, still. Stop fighting, please.
My God, what are you doing? Why? You are an absolute bomber clock.
Hey, Griffin.
Let me
Oh, so apparently them fighting helps catching Sergeant and just letting Bortoletto drive and catch. That don't make sense. Okay then.
Copy.
Sure, I guess.
And remember to use the overtake button.
Okay. Copy. Your managing is good.
No more overtake.
Okay. Like a couple laps or sooner than that? Copy. How is the tire? How is the tire? Okay, understood.
Yellow.
And here we've got a yellow flag. Let's have a look at that. Now we see this was at turn 15. And that's the moment they lose it. Oh, dearie me, you don't want to be doing that. And for the crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take.
We'll be battling at the exit. Okay, you've got DRS and Ricciardo. Gap 1.3. You have Bottas behind. We need to back off. Copy.
We're in P11. Car ahead is Stroll. Tyres have stabilized.
Copy.
We're still in a good position.
We're investigating. We can see it, but at the moment the level is okay for running. Stay off the curb.
Got real pit lane.
It's okay. It's only 7 seconds left. It's okay. I think the wall was the call. It was either go ahead It's fine. Now it's
You will be clear on pit exit.
If it happens, it happens. I'm not going.
We are P19.
There are just so many
Behind is 2.2.
Try to build a gap ahead.
Copy that. Copy.
We have now Gasly behind. There's still a chance of something here. Try your best to hang in there.
What's the purple? Don't think I'm going to do it.
And you're on target with the tyres.
Yeah, copy.
Right push.
Copy that.
We need more lift and coast.
Copy.
Nice work.
Gap now 2.4 seconds. We need max pace and high speed now. We no longer need any liftoff for fuel. Liftoff.
pushing, anything can still happen.
There's a car stopped ahead.
This is literally the first race, and I'm thinking about doing another one. It's literally midnight. He's only just... Has he gone the entire race without pitting? Tyre history. Has he gone so far the entire race without pitting? I know, he started on softs and yeah, he's done parts for a decent amount, and then he's pitted again. Ocon. Oh, poor Ocon, man. Thank you, Ocon. First driver to be lapped on our team. He finally lapped someone. They might as well retire him, if I'm being honest. We're going to swap his ERS out. What about Bortoletto's? His is alright.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
Mode push, mode push. Suggest to try a little more lift off.
Okay.
Start some lift and coast.
So we can get them back.
Run back.
Nothing I can do.
Don't worry. Okay, good job. Okay, currently in P12. It's Albon ahead of you now. No more overtake. Confirm we need some lift off. We need to start to protect these rear tires.
Okay.
Okay, you've got DRS and Ricciardo. Keep digging.
Mode attack.
The car doubled in 50.
Okay.
Five laps to go.
Okay.
Some small lift off in turn 10 could help.
Okay.
Two laps to go.
Copy.
Lando Norris wins it. He's first over the line.
Okay, mate.
We need to slow down.
Okay.
No more lift and coast.
Okay, copy.
That's the checkered flag.
I'll take that. P12 and 13. Considering Bortoletto went out in Q1, I would take that. I would gladly take that.
Okay, checkered flag.
Well, we've lots to talk about today. For the moment, though, there's Joe Guan Yu.
Kind of. Oh, it's Monaco. We have to do Monaco. Like, how could we not do Monaco? We'll put that on car 1. Put them on both. We're gonna struggle though because it's low speed and we are terrible on low speed. We are. So we could be cooked. Maybe not. Ooh.
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsports, here in Monaco. Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. Lando Norris delivered for his team in the last race, and will head into this weekend with plenty of confidence. Can the Brit bring it home in this round too? What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell.
There are over 300 planes in the air to target Bremen, a very heavily defended industrial city. With just 10 minutes to target, everyone nervously scans the skies when the inevitable call comes over the intercom. The German pilots know if they can come in straight and level from the front, they'll avoid being hit by the top turret gunner and the ball turret gunner from the planes they're targeting. A staffel of BF-110s comes straight onto the formation. They're carrying a new weapon, 21cm Werfer-Granate mortar rockets. The 110s release a barrage that streaks towards the box formation of flying fortresses. In the pilot seat of Ricky Tiki Tavi, the 21-year-old pilot, First Lieutenant Edward Langley, barely has time to register what's happening as a rocket streaks by the cockpit, barely missing him. First the rockets, then the guns. The BF-110s are now in range, and they fire with all they have. As the 110s roll by, Navigator Second Lieutenant Jesse Orison is ready with the cheap gun. In a moment, the enemy have gone past. But at the back, Gene is ready, and peppers the 110s as they fly straight on and then peel off in pairs. Squinting in the distance, he sees small dots. There's more. He shouts as roaring in from above and behind are more German planes than Gene has ever seen.
My parents are very happy lately. I bought them a pair of smart Zoom reading glasses. They no longer...
BF-109s and the dreaded Butcherbird FW-190s. Then there's mayhem. As the world becomes a mass of whirling blades and tracer fire. Empty shell casings fall on the floor of the fort as all the gun positions
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
Qualifying means everything around Monaco, with little chance of overtaking in the race. Getting as far up the grid as possible and keeping the car intact is every driver's goal on this unforgiving circuit.
Aston Martin's driver there, of course. How do you think they'll do today, Karun?
Looking at the lap times, we saw a real lack of pace from them in practice. They never looked quite comfortable with the setup, and they'll need to try something new for qualifying if they want to get past Q1.
Buckle up then, folks. It's almost time for qualifying.
Bay doors quite closed, and Langley turns and heads for home. The flag slowly and mercifully pitches out. Navigator, okay. Always the roll of the wing, fuselage. Looks like we're finally heading. The captain's amazed. Fortresses are tough. The four engines are seemingly unaffected, running well, and relief washes over the crew. Another cry goes on. The swarm of enemy fighters is spotted coming from above. All the men there in the vast numbers of planes come and go. The Germans have landed to enact their revenge on them. The thud of the guns and the crash of shells fill the ears of every man on board as the evil box formation lights up the sky. The formation is rocked from every angle. Fortresses go down the ladder. Crew of Tiki-Taki to occupy the pedestal. Jeep takes aim at an FW-190 that zips past. And then a BF-109. He can't be sure if he's hit it. But he picks another target and battles on. The B-17 shakes under the impact of another volley and slowly starts to drift back from the formation. Jeep notices the gap of the main group getting wider and wider. Quickly, he looks over his left and right shoulder. There's no smoke from the engines. A B-17 formation is full to the overwhelming number and speed of fighters like these. But on its own, it's dead centers. Slowly, the other gunners get off protocol. What's going on? Langley. There's no word from the captain. Jeep shouts into the mic. What's the matter? We're not being under protection. All the while, the captain rolling the window. Then, over the radio, comes the message. What now? Whether that was the captain or the co-pilot, no one could tell. Soon, the B-17 is completely left behind. The Germans spot the vulnerability of the plucky Tiki-Taki and get busy with their deadly weapons. The sound of gunfire is interspersed with the screams of enemy again. The plane flies on straight and level, but no word is heard from the captain or the co-pilot. In many interviews, Jeep was too emotional to give details of what happened next. However, in the excellent book The Tailspin, written by a close friend of Jeep's, stated that from the bottom of the bomber, old Charlie Gunner, William, Pete, Promise, Jeep's best friend screamed. Coming up with it. Go right on my left. I'm not. Jeep shouted for his friend, and could hear shots breaking the plexiglass dome. As a sprinter leaves the cover, and the twin-engine Messerschmitt fighter flies up and passes the rear of the bomber, right in front of Jeep's guns. Jeep's 50 cals ring out in the German fighter and find their mark. Smoke trails from the stricken machine, and it falls out of view. No more is ever heard of the war turret gunner. At that moment, a BF-109 was on the wrong side. Jeep tries to swing his gun to the right to take him out, but the German knows B-17's arc of fire lays just outside of the danger zone. Jeep locks eyes with the pilot. Then the German gestures. He points at Jeep, then points at the ground. Jeep just stares back. The German repeats the gesture. And then it strikes Jeep. He is being given a chance. A chance to play. Was he the only one left? tailgun position is now a scene of total devastation. The plane lurches and goes forward in its death throes. Gene feels himself being pushed into his seat as the plane starts to hurtle down.
The streets of Monte Carlo are ready as the drivers now prepare for 78 laps around this historic track.
Monaco can hand out unpredictable results, just like in 1982, when 4 race leaders hit trouble. Riccardo Patrese eventually claimed the win after managing to restart his stalled car by himself with a downhill bump start.
The world's most famous street track, Circuit de Monaco, and it demands total accuracy from teams and drivers alike. Pit stops are crucially important for passing here, so timing them right can be the key to victory. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
In the nose section, though, navigator Jesse Orison and the volunteer Donald Curtis fire their guns, and there's seemingly countless planes buzzing them. There's just too many, and they're too fast. Bullets strike the plexiglass, hitting Curtis and pushing him back into Orison. The plane is nose down. Orison wrestles with Curtis's new form and manages to get a parachute on him before the entire plexiglass nose shatters, and Orison is thrown from the plane. Jagged glass rips into his legs. He falls and pulls the ripcord, screaming with pain. Then, he sees the tail section of the Rikki Tikki Tavi. He remembered seeing the rudder elevators fluttering as it whirled around and fell. Little did he know, his friend was still inside. There were at least 3 eyewitnesses who watched the tail fall.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sim it.
Accounts even reported that Gene kept firing as he fell. But according to Gene, that did not happen. Inside the tail, the force of the spin is tortuous. The speed of the spin and air pressure pins it into place.
What a race that was! And there, of course, we see Lance strolling in.
A dismal end. P20 with very little promise, it's got to be said.
With such a strong performance from Piastri, there's no denying that he's earned that place on the podium today.
Their first win in Formula One, and hopefully a bright future lies ahead of them.
Always a special occasion here in the incomparable Monte Carlo. They'll be pushing the boat out here tonight, no doubt.
No.
Miraculously, he finds himself on a forest floor. The tail section of the Rikki Tikki Tavi is hanging above him in the trees. He lies there for a moment, elated. He's survived, but not without injury. He reaches up to his head carefully with his broken arms. There's a crack in his skull, so big he can feel the softness in between the gap. Shortly, he can hear voices, half expecting to be killed by locals who occasionally enact revenge upon the fallen bomber crews. He was heartened to hear the voices speaking French. Expecting to find a dead man, French workers from a nearby camp and several German soldiers find Gene. He's dragged through the forest roughly and is transported to a camp where a Serbian doctor operates on Gene, putting a metal plate in his head to cover his exposed brain. Gene's injuries were not only physical though. While recovering in the POW hospital, he experiences frequent nightmares, falling, screaming. Eventually, Gene made a recovery from his injuries, and after the war, he was released and repatriated along with his lifelong friend and only other survivor, Jesse Orison. In 2022, 8 years after Gene's death, his friend, John Armbruster, released a Tailspin telling Gene's story. It's an excellent book that we very much recommend.
Damn. That's insane. because I love War Thunder, but that's made me a bit emotional from that. Someone survived a falling bomber. How does someone do that? That is impossible. That's insane how someone survives that. I'm not crying, but that has made me emotional a bit, like a little emotional. It's insane how someone survives that. It is. But we're glad to see him okay. God bless Eugene. Even though I think he's a German. Still. That's an act from God there. Surviving from a falling plane. A tail. Broken skull, everything. To survive that is an act from God. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. So I shall see you tomorrow for the Chinese Grand Prix. Bye-bye. Four people are enthusiastic, 5 are neutral. Includes both drivers, I think both, and all the drivers, so both affiliates and both drivers, and then the sporting director. The rest are enthusiastic with me. What are they not happy about? They're not happy about other staff, they're happy with drivers. You're neutral. Why are you neutral? Car performance, other staff, drivers and facilities. I guess that makes sense, but hey, it's our first year in F1, can't do much, eh? Well, I think I might keep the drivers. I don't think I want to get rid of Colapinto now. Colapinto seems to be doing decent now. But yeah. I'm not changing the logo. That logo is so good. I love how I made that. BWW. Right? BWW. I've done 2 W's. I've done 2 W's. Have I not noticed that? I need to change that. Logo. Yeah. They're both. I mean, I can literally just edit, move, and literally just do a 180. That's insane how I did not notice that. Is that the same as what the actual M would look like though? Is that the same as the actual M? No, that isn't. We're going to get rid of that. I did not notice that though. I didn't notice I accidentally got 2 W's. doing some quick last minute changes. Where's my phone? I think I have what percentage it was on my phone. Oh, do I not? No, I don't. I had. I think it was 32. I think that's what it was. Oh no, that's. It might have been. It looks like it's 24. And let me quickly check. Was it 24? Yeah, 24. Okay. Apply changes and save design. Yep, overwrite that. I did not notice that the logo was BWW. I did not notice that. But yeah, we've now made changes to our logo because I accidentally did BWW instead of BMW. But that is it. I am now gonna go to bed. Goodbye.